Change it. Here have this. Jesus. Fucking pushing it. Let's see what the fuck is set up here. I got here. Oh, I must have it set for legend. Yep. That's how much money to challenges to play on legend around. Yes, it was not fun. Okay. Didn't realize the headset's set like that. No, it's a little tournament too. What the fuck did I? All right. That was so weird. Could have sworn I had. Weird, weird, weird.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The grand finale of the Norwood Invitational starts right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We're about to find out who's going to go low today. It's all coming up right here. An exciting day on 2K Sports. That will definitely work. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
6, 153.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. That is right on target. What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Let's update the leaderboard, and while he continues to lead the way, Tom Kim is close behind in second. And now to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
Going with 8-iron here. This one headed for the green. The yardage was dialed in on that shot. Pin high and looking at the hole.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. The tee shot at 3. This is big trouble.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
I'm afraid because I don't want to go over.
Never easy out of the rough, but that was well executed. John, give us a read on this putt.
Pretty sure it's breaking pretty hard to the right.
And from long range here.
This is looking better and better. And it just slides by.
Take my par.
A par putt, tap in. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Staring down a very long putt here. This starts on a really good line. This one looking
Never
good.
broke till the end.
Oh,
Till after
the
the
par
hole.
putt. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
The fifth is a par 3, but there's, again, more challenges up there near that surface.
Once again, this green is raised up, so anything missing out to the left-hand side will find a low area. Also, a pretty significant spine running diagonally through this green. Trying to get it on the right section of the screen is pretty challenging.
I pushed it.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Damn it.
Wow, what happened there?
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
And a par putt awaits him. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 6th hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think, as a 3-shotter. Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Do you lay it up short of this bunker here, or do you try and fit it in between those two right there? A decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine whether or not you can be aggressive for your 3rd shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side.
And he's down there.
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Pushed a little bit.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A slight break to the right here.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface. Better make sure you hit it the right distance.
This putt to get to 4 under par.
Big sweeping hooking putt.
Tremendous lag putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
We've made our way to a par 3.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green. Not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations awfully challenging.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Now at 3 under par. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Now to the par 5, 9th hole.
There we go.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
What a great shot on the par 5, on in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
33 feet is what this one is looking like.
That looked good for a while. This one is 5 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here, with a 4-shot advantage.
172. Pushing it still.
Now this putt for birdie. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
That one just rolls by. 3 feet left. Okay, moving on to the next.
But it's about now, Rich, when you stand on the 11th tee at Emery Beach, you're thinking, gee, I wish I'd bought the fishing rod instead of the golf clubs.
Luke, if you find the green here at the 11th, you've pushed your tee shot. There is no reason to try and find this green, as there is danger everywhere. Out to the left-hand side, a chip and a putt will do. One of the most challenging par 3s anywhere.
Going with the 5-wood. This putt is from a long distance.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. An opportunity to make a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -4 overall. And on the tee here at the par 5 12, the players start to feel like, well, we've got a chance here.
Finally, a hole that does not beat you up, isn't it? A par 5 that is easily reached in 2. Find the fairway. Second shot, you just have to avoid a little small pot bunker about 30 yards shy of the green. Other than that, a chip and a putt, and you're making a birdie.
That's frustrating. This putt is about 16 feet.
This really looks good.
There we go.
What a putt that was. And that will take him to 8 under. The 13th, Rich, they say is a drivable par 4, but that's not necessarily a wise play.
I'm not too sure anybody is going to try and find the surface here with their tee shots. So lay it up out to the right-hand side. Just a short iron for your second. Green perched well above the fairway. Anything missing to the left could find the water.
Standing over his second shot. Great looking shot this. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he moves to 7 under. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th at Emery Beach is a par 4 that looks like there's some width there, but you still need to put the ball in the right positions.
It's got a little width to it. You want to favor the right-hand side, but avoiding that bunker, obviously. From there, your second shot, a forced carry over another large bunker, but this time into a green that's slightly user-friendly with golf balls feeding in from the right-hand side.
Hold it.
This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Nice.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole. A lot to like about that one. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
62.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Okay, that one goes in. 8 under with just a few holes left to go.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
44.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Great shot. Great shot indeed.
This one from 4 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now to 17, a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
This one is all over it.
Phenomenal shot, and we might have a birdie at 17.
There we go.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? That's a really nice shot. Second shot here at 18.
Oh, man. I'm not doing that. I'm in.
Not a bad result right there. Beautiful shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one on a good line. And it is just not there.
Here we go.
He finishes with par on 18.
Okay, here's my warm-up.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Well, getting there. We're almost done one another one there. Okay, let's go to the interview. Meet me halfway. Let's see what we got here. Get this. Compete. Ring tours. There's the daily. Let's see here. What is it? Let's see. I gotta move the camera. That's Yoho. Norwood golf course. Okay, let's play this. The daily. Play solo. The weekly still till tomorrow, I think, right? Yeah. Let's see. $50. Let's see.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We get to compete against everyone else out there in the land of the internets. I can't wait to see how far up that leaderboard you can go. Let's get into it.
Should be alright though. Yep, big fairway.
Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here.
6. What is this, you think? Five. Alright, so come on, get there. Get there. Oh. That was short.
And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Oh, look at this thing. Who continues to be good?
Baby. Come on, go, 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 go,
Come
go,
on,
go.
do the thing.
Nice.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
All right, good way to start it off.
And you're 1 under for the day. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
Dragging it.
This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway.
Wasn't bad though. What the hell? 310? Yeah, I'll take
And
it.
this shot's about 145 yards out.
All right, so 39. Oh, 35. Oh. Say 10. It's a tough shot. All right.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Here's a putt for 19 feet. This one's going hard to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, 1 under par on your round. All right, we got a long par 5 in our future on this one. We'll have that. And second shot here on the third. Sweet. And hitting into an elevated green on this one.
7, 125.
Nice shot. That'll do. This one's 19 feet out. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And you've got this left for par on this one. And currently 1 under for the day. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left.
62, 166.
You made good contact.
Sure, never.
A little wayward on that approach.
Terrible.
And here's our second shot on the fourth. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop.
Terrible.
And now let's head over to the next and check the scorecard. Okay, and you were only 2 strokes off the pace after that one. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. Okay, there you go. We've got about 110 yards to go here. And 4 strokes off the lead.
13.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And here we go for the birdie. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Good one. Setting up about 115 yards out.
116, 121. Short.
Ooh, looking good, looking good. Great work there.
Right
That's a
on
great
if I hit
approach.
it right.
This putt's around 5 feet away. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And teeing up now on the 7th. I'll take that. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And you've got this left for your eagle.
Oh,
Come
man.
on. Come on, ball. And now this from 5 feet. And you're showing us how it's the 4th birdie of the day so far. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field.
Shit.
Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next.
199. 196.
Can we get a kick left? Okay, we're on the green. And from 25 feet out. And this one's going pretty hard right to left.
That was terrible. God.
All right, you've got this left for par.
That was so bad.
All right, not much left here.
That's why I got the bogey.
All right, tapping in for bogey. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin.
210, 210. It's 208.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here.
I was way off.
And that'll just sneak into the first cut of rough.
Terrible.
All right, par putt. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Beautiful swing. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one.
You fuck. 6, 9, 63.
Well, I can't hit all the greens.
I don't get it. I don't know. I just cannot read that one. I don't know what it is. I feel like I lined it up right. Guess not.
This putt's left to save par. And 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one.
26, that's 194. 195. Jesus Christ. 15, 185, right? That's 194.
Nice swing on that.
Still too much. Crazy, bro.
Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Seven-footer here. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Nice swing onto that one. Here's our second shot on the 12th.
160. Still gonna be fucking left.
This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. All right, a little tap shot here. And a solid hole tapping in for par. And after that hole, 6 strokes off the lead. Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
35. Hmm. God, what a terrible read.
That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And here's our second shot on the 13th. On this hole, we've got this left for par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. 2 under par for the day after that one. And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead.
Oh man, the fucking wind's really blowing now. Shit, what was that?
All right, we'll take that. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards
Gotta
to
be
go
in the
here.
20s. Definitely. 24 mile an hour.
You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Starting this one out pretty good.
Come on, baby.
Continuing.
Yes.
Oh, yes. That'll go down nicely. A 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
Take it.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Think you can get through there? Fuck it. No matter, I hit the fucking tree. Go right here.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway.
Oh shit. All right.
And good luck with your second here on the 15th. This one's 6 feet away.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay,
Where's the
just a
break?
few
It
more
should
inches to go.
break. Get the fuck.
Okay,
What a
that'll
fucking
do.
joke.
4 under par currently.
Ugh,
And next is number 16. This
that
one's a
was
par 4.
fucking bullshit, bro.
That was well played. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
170.
And 4 strokes off the lead.
It's gotta be 15 at least. 179, 169.
Nice. 5-foot putt here. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
Oh,
Can't place my finger on it.
fucking
Something was
kidding
off
me?
on that swing, though.
Come on, man.
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, what do we have here? It's still tracking. Next hole coming up, and you're 5 strokes off the lead. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. That swing was to die for. This one's about 175 to the pin.
175. 360. That's 6. So 181, 171.
Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And if you sink this, guaranteed a 66 on the scorecard. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. All right, you managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff. Okay, that's going to be 4 under par as this one comes to an end. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
Yeah, this one is not till today or tomorrow, right? Yeah. Padding. Okay. Let's see, I'm matchmaking, right? I need 3 more. Let's see.
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. I think this is going to be some fun. We're kicking off a round of match play here. Okay, here we go. Let's have a nice round out there. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Get to the right, get to the right. Nice work. That was some good golf. And here's his second shot.
Good shot.
Here's his look for birdie. Oh, it's going right by. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
You're kidding me.
No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And a 5-foot putt for him. Got this to have the hole. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And we are all square after the first hole. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Wrong with that. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. So it's heading to the fairway, I think. Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
Yeah.
All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately.
Wow, beautiful. Nice shot. Too much. Yes.
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. Here is a bogey putt. This is a short putt, but it'll probably move a bit to the right. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up.
Nice hole.
And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. This one's going to get sandy. All right, let's send this ball away. Oh, just smashed that. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. And this one looks safe out of the bunker.
Wow, nice out. Beautiful shot.
Oh my,
Ooh.
can he get this to go?
Great shot, Rocky.
This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Now you've got a 7-foot putt.
Fuck.
Just missing the birdie. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole.
Good
We
hole,
got a
good hole,
par
Rocky.
3 here on the 13th. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Okay, let's see what you got here. Little play.
Wow, nice
Lead
chip.
by this guy, chipping it in.
Awesome chip, bro.
This next putt is for your birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
I haven't hit one yet.
And moving along here, next hole coming up. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh my, splash. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. All right, this is his third shot. A little less than pure on that swing. Okay, let's see if he can deal with this fairway bunker. He rolls that one into the second cut of rough. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
Come on, get there.
Okay, and that one just sneaks into that first cut of rough. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Let's see if our little friend here can get up and down out of this bunker. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. All right, your opponent's conceding the hole to us, so that's great. Okay, that was a good hole. Took your friend down a notch. I like it. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. All right, let's see how he does. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And he's about 150 yards out from here.
Nice shot. Shit.
Second shot here on the 15th. Almost hold it. Okay, he's got a very long putt here. Let's see how he does. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh,
Oh, man.
nothing wrong with that
Almost.
putt.
Good shot, though.
Okay, you need this to win the hole. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. Okay, your opponent is one up after that one. Good luck here on the 16th.
Come back, baby. Oh, it sucked.
Well, something went amiss. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Nice drive.
Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. And from here, he will set up around 220 yards out. Setting up here for your fourth. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. This one's 8 feet. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Is this one going to go down? What an approach shot. I wish I could do that. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Taking this one with 9-iron. He's got this left for the bird. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And the putt goes down. That's a birdie for him.
Nice. Good bird.
And if this putt drops,
Good job.
the hole will be halved. And that putt safely in its home. And that hole's halved. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. We are about 140 yards out.
Oh my, you almost dropped that in there.
This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Well, this is what his putt looks like. I'm glad I'm not him right now. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. I think this one's moving to the right.
God, I just can't putt.
Ooh, wish I could have given you that one.
I can't putt.
All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. Okay, this match will be decided on this one final playoff hole, one way or another. If you end up having this hole, then we'll give the win to whoever's closest to the pin off the tee. All right, first off the tee in the playoff. I like it. Let's fire at the pin and put the pressure elsewhere. Yes, that's a good swing. Good work out there. You found the green there. And that's understating it. All right, now let's see what he can do. Hopefully he won't even hit the green. Am I right? Going with the 9-iron. Okay, good news. You ended up closest to the pin. That's good. Could come in handy. Oh, almost in there with the chip. And here's our second shot on the 17th.
Oh, wow.
Getting close with that chip.
What a fucking break. Dead break.
Shot. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Ouch, right by the hole. And this is his attempt at bogey. And you've got this left to take the playoff. And that'll drop in for the playoff win.
Nice run,
oh, how good does that feel? Feels good, doesn't it? All right, that will do it for me. I am pleased with your performance. I'm glad you were able to pull out the win on this playoff hole. And, I mean, you had the match the whole way. Let's be serious. Great work. We'll see you next time.
And that's it for tonight.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now.
Okay, let's go.
Guess we're just doing the front nine of this course today. All right, let's go. Looking good off the tee. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And with that, he will be super far from the hole, but he managed to stick the green. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. All right, that'll work from that distance. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's breaking to the left. And that's not a bad effort. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Oh, there we go. Going to take the hole. Well done. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Well, you made good contact with that one. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. Okay, and he couldn't hang on to the fairway, just barely into this first cut. Might not be enough from the rough. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. This one's breaking left to right. Looking good so far. Continues on a great line. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no.
I thought I had it.
All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs it to save par. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Okay, your opponent's going to give us that short putt. So, yeah, we'll head to the next.
Thank you.
And that hole will be halved. And teeing her up here on the third.
Oops.
Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Way to go out there, looking good. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And let's see what happens. This is his second. I think he's put it on a good line. Is it gonna go?
Wow, great
oh
putt.
My, and he makes it.
Nice
8 feet
putt.
to the cup. Birdie, putt, and
Good putt,
everything,
man.
wasn't it?
Great hole.
And after that hole, we're all square in this match. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. This one's looking dialed. Oh, the distance dialed in on that one. Pin high.
The same shirts.
Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. I think this one's going left to right. And that'll do. That's going to be for his par. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And that's gonna go down. Take the hole. Great work. And after that one, you are one up. And here on the 5th hole, we have a par 3. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. That's safe. And let's see how he does on this hole. 5-iron on display for this one. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Ooh,
wow, great putt,
drops
Wells.
in,
Great
that's
putt.
his par. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Wind is blowing left to right. I think this will end up in the fairway. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 6th.
Short.
Okay, on the green safely. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. Bunker coming up. Okay, this is his third. All right, he's setting this one up quite a ways away. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. This one's still tracking.
Wow, great putt.
And he gets that to drop.
Nice putt.
Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. So good. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. And here we go. 7th hole, par 5. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And around 230 yards to go for him.
Practice makes perfect.
Going with the 5 wood on this one. Second shot here on the 7th. And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. All right, I need you to sink this putt so you win this match. I already told people you were going to win. All right, your opponent has conceded this putt, and you know what that means. We're all done. We're all done here.
Oh.
And congratulations, you managed to pull off the win at 3 up on the competition, and congratulations. Good work. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
That's it. All right. Oh, it's only got me 3. I need 2 more for that. And then there's online societies. Yeah, all right. That's it. Good night. Grandkids tomorrow. It's on. I mean, I see my thing move when I talk, so maybe they don't have theirs on. Alright, whatever. That's it. Good night. Tomorrow night, probably my career, probably the daily again. Maybe I'll do 2 more rankers. I need 2 more for the challenge. Then Tuesday or Wednesday, I want to play the qualifier. Yeah.